What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Clemson versus Iowa college basketball matchup going down Friday, November 25th, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed and also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click the join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. Great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that every single day you're getting plays from myself, Mitch, and Rod. It's one of the best values going in sports handicapping today, so make sure it's something that you check out, take advantage of, and keep in your back pocket. But let's get to this one between Clemson and Iowa. And Clemson coming into this game with a record of 4-1 on the year, but 1-4 against the spread after picking up their first cover of the season in a 72-41 beatdown victory over Loyola Maryland last time out. Meanwhile, the Iowa Hawkeyes coming into this game at 4-0 on the year, 4-0 against the number after picking up a 100-64 beatdown victory over Nebraska Omaha, covering the 29 points that they were laying in that game. Now, you look at both of these teams side by side, I think it's fair to say that both have played a bit of a cupcake schedule up to this point in the season. You know, Iowa, the toughest opponent they've had, and albeit it was a very tough opponent, was Seton Hall. But after that victory over Seton Hall, who was 35th in the KenPom rankings, their other three opponents ranked 297th or worse in the KenPom rankings. So, you know, the schedule maybe outside of the Seton Hall victory leaves a little bit to be desired if you're Iowa, or if you're really looking at Iowa here. On the other side, though, Clemson, you know, all their victories came against teams ranked 226th or worse in the KenPom rankings. That's all four of those victories. And the lone outlier was their loss to South Carolina, who's ranked 140. So the toughest opponent that Clemson's faced this season, South Carolina beat them. And I'm not all that high on that South Carolina team. I'm also not all that high on this Clemson team, if I'm being honest. I mean, this Clemson team, I think, at best, it finishes middle of the pack in the ACC. And even then, I think that's a bit of a stretch. I just don't think this is a very good Clemson team. Iowa, on the other hand, like I said, they went on the road, no less, in a true road environment and beat Seton Hall by 16 points. And I think, you know, that Iowa in this game sort of plays out, not the same way, maybe not a 16-point win, but I think it sort of plays out to the same script where Iowa sort of chips away and pecks away and eventually pulls away to a point where Clemson just can't keep up. I mean, you know, the teams are fairly similar in terms of shooting numbers, but Iowa just a little bit better in each facet. You know, they're shooting 39.8% from three compared to 39.1% for Clemson. 56.7% from 2-point range compared to 51.7% for Clemson. So when you hit those shots, one extra shot over every 4 to 5 minutes all of a sudden adds up, and by the end of the game, you're all of a sudden, you know, up 10 or 12 if you're Iowa. And this Iowa team is a team that, you know, you blink, you can go from being tied to down 10 in the snap of a finger. They can hit you from all over the floor, and I think that's what Clemson's in for here. I like Iowa. The line's sitting around 7.5 in this one. I think they could win this one by at least 10 points. So I'm going to go with Iowa in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets from myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium and use the promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase of $25 or more at Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, some of the best betting tools in the business and tools that you'll want to have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.